you're not, you're going to go bankrupt.
Yeah, and Kevin, would you rather earned income or passive income?
Passive income.
See, because I hear some people say, I heard one guy say, or big social media guy, no such thing.
What up, y'all? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up, Instagram? Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well this beautiful Friday morning. If you're on the East Coast, you know it's about to snow this morning, or this afternoon rather, and we trying to get it together before it snows. What's up, Facebook? How y'all doing this morning? I'm trying to get some music going, but how about if we play the theme song that we've been playing? Let's get this going. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Is this the morning show theme? So should I keep this as the Joe Clair Instagram live morning show theme song? Should I keep this? Hold on. How my junk is small? Hold on, man. How my junk is small over here on Facebook? Anyway, good morning, everybody. What it do? What it do? Let the groove soothe you. Let the groove move you. Let me do it to you. In your ear hole. Good morning. Let me do it to you in your ear hole this morning. This morning, I will be sitting here eating some of my delicious good-ass cake from the Good-Ass Cake Company. As you can see, I just cut myself. Hey, Silver Logan Sharp. Good morning. Amo, what it do? I just cut myself a nice big chunk. My family been sitting here tearing my cake up. I'm bringing this to market real soon. So, I just thought I'd sit here and eat some with y'all this morning. Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. Cisco, y'all, I don't know if you know Cisco Sose. You know I make music myself, bruh. This is my track that I made myself, and I spit as well. So I'm gonna make my morning show theme song. Now I might let you get a verse on there, but my morning show theme song will be made, produced, and spat by me. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in and let's get it this morning. Bitch, stop all that yawning. Yeah, I got the shit that you wantin'. Drinking my coffee. Sucker niggas better back up off me. When I do it, never do it real softly. Joe Clair come. Anyway. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Truck M18. He said he sent his mom to my coffee shop. Yeah, Cisco Sose, this is my track right here. This is a Joe Clair track. I made this track in 2010 before my daughter was, right, or 2009, right before my daughter was born. Yeah, right before my daughter was born. Right before my daughter was born. Good morning. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to my new YouTube page. Please like and subscribe to my Joe Clair Live YouTube page. If you've gone there recently, all of my a ton of my team has uploaded a ton of old Rap City. Oh, y'all, man, I ain't even got my mic on. Hold on a second. Let me get my mic together. Hold on a second. There we go. That's we go. Now that's much better. My team, thank you, Beth. My team has put together a bunch of old Rap City clips. I'm sitting here looking at it like it's got me interviewing Outkast. It's got me interviewing Eminem, Jay-Z, a number of folks. So, yeah, when you get a chance, follow me. Please like and subscribe to my, good morning, Brittany, to my YouTube page. Is called Joe Clair Live, and a ton of the old Rap City stuff is up there, and it looks like we will be putting some of the old comedy. Comic View will probably go up there. Comic View will probably go up there. Def Comedy Jam will probably go up there. I don't know if y'all know I was on Def Jam a number of times. I was on Comic View a number of times. Shout out to Martin Lawrence's First Amendment Comedy. Shout out to the Big Black Comedy Show. Shout out to, I've done all of those shows a number of times. And so they out here floating around on it. See, the thing is, they out here floating around on YouTube, and people are getting views and likes and money off of my shit. You understand? Off of all my old shit. So I'm taking my shit back. You understand? What up, Roberto? What up, Fi? How you doing? You understand what I'm saying? I got to take my shit back. I got to reclaim my love. I got to reclaim my time. This morning, everybody, I bought the the remnants of this good ass cake downstairs. As you can see, me and my family have been tearing this joint apart. We go live real soon with these cakes. This is a piece of the good ass cake from the Good Ass Cake Company. As you can see, it's very real, very rich and delicious. Y'all see it? Can y'all see this cake? Look at this cake right here. Very rich and delicious. And this little part in the middle, that's a fat boy dream right there. You hear me? That's a fat boy dream right there, boy. That's a fat man's dream right there, boy. The crusty insides on my good ass cake from the Good Ass Cake Company. You can get those cakes pretty soon. We'll be selling these after I finish up a few internal things so we can bring it to market properly. This morning I'm gonna sit here and eat cake. Why am I there we go. I'm gonna sit here and eat cake while I talk to y'all about a few things. Cake. You understand? Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, Instagram. And of course, this is all being brought to you by the Percolator Coffee Company. Somebody done stole my coffee. Look, y'all, somebody done stole my coffee. Where my bag of coffee at? Somebody done came down here and moved my shit. That's the thing about being a parent and trying to do something with your life. Oh, here you go. My bad, I moved it. That's what happened when you've been smoking blunts since the 90s and you stop. You understand? It's all being brought to you by the Percolator Coffee Company. Thank you for your orders. I really appreciate everybody who has ordered their Percolator Coffee mugs and what up, Bear? Mugs and sweatshirts are back in the shop along with the coffee. Check your emails. I'm sending out an email blast this morning, one of my first ever, to alert the world that we are over here doing this every morning. I'm not a big coffee drinker, but I will support. Thank you, Fancy Gets Fab. I really appreciate that. We're coming out with decaf, and we're coming out with some K-Cups as well. All of these things take time. Me being on this side of the manufacturing process and everything else, I realize how much work goes into bringing something to market. So if we can bring something to market for you, a decaf, a K-Cup, something that you do like, since you're not a real coffee drinker. Yeah, I'm gonna eat like I'm black. See, let me tell y'all something. When you bake a cake, first of all, how many men on here cook? Janine, I got your email. We got to talk. How many men on here cook? I'm a cook. I cook a lot for my family, for my wife. That's how I got my wife. That's how I got my wife, Tina. Yeah, Tina, we'll be shipping cakes to North Carolina. That's how I got my wife. Now she was sold. She was sold, once I gave her the dick. She was down for the dick. But once I made that lady some cake and some dinner, that was it right there. Fellas, you got to learn to cook. Ainsley, Ainsley over there in the good UK is a cook. Thank you, Ainsley. I want to try some of that British food. But the thing, yeah, you got to, man, you cook for a lady. Listen, I'm going to tell y'all a true story. I cooked for my wife. I was living in California at the time. Me and my wife had we were doing the long distance thing. You feel what I'm saying? What up, Gary? Me and my wife were doing a long distance thing. I was living in California. She was living here on the East Coast. And we were keeping this relationship together. And she came to spend Christmas with me in Los Angeles. And I made her one of the most fabulous dinners of all time. It was so fabulous. This real talk. This so fabulous. It was so fabulous that I fucked her under the Christmas tree. Y'all hear me? Stopped in the middle of dinner and gave her the dick under the Christmas tree because dinner was so good. I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all. That's how you I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit. That lady is upstairs now, done laid up on that table, gave me 2 beautiful children. You understand? Will split anything with me. The woman do anything, sharing her whole life with me off of what I cooked her when she came out for Christmas. I'm telling y'all some real shit. I cooked her some good shit, and then I knocked her down under the Christmas tree. Hold on a second. Let me open this door. Hold on a second. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Baby. I wanted to see if she was around. You understand what I'm saying? I wanted to see if she was around. But yeah, you gotta cook. But the thing is, when you do cook, Tina, I'm telling you some real truth, Tina. Now, Tina is over here on my Facebook. Tina has known me since I was a little boy. Tina met me when I was in the first or second grade. And Tina, I grew up to, you remember we used to cook when my mother was gone to work or whatever. And I knocked her down up under the tree. I knocked her down. Under the Christmas tree. Off of the dinner that I made for her. And I know everybody's saying, well, what you make for dinner? I'm going to tell you about what I made for dinner. But before I get to that, I want to tell you why I bought that up and what it has to do with this cake that I'm sitting over here eating right now. See, when you bake, when you cook, when you make something with your hands, you got to make sure that you are doing it with love. Love is an ingredient. Love is an ingredient in any dish that makes every dish better. You hear me? When you put love into your food, let's not just call it love. When you put, I'm eating cake Gary asked me if I was eating cake at 9 a.m. Yes, Gary, because I own the Good Ass Cake Company. This is my company, bruh. This is the cake that I made with these 2 hands. And the thing that I want to say is, yes, I'm eating cake. Deborah, Fran Holt Grant. Yes, I am eating cake first thing in the morning because I own a cake company. I own a coffee company. I own a hoodie company. So yeah, I'm gonna support me first thing in the morning. You damn right I'm eating cake. In the morning, I messed this mug up. I come on here with the messed up mugs. I send y'all the good ones. Anyway, real shit. You gotta cook with love. And if you don't know how to, if you saying, well, what does that mean? What does it mean to cook with love? Cooking with love means that you are concerned about the other person's enjoyment, pleasure, nutrition, everything when they eat that food. You understand what I mean? When the other person eats that food, you're not thinking about yourself. You feel me? You're not thinking about yourself when you cook with love. You're thinking about the recipient. That's my love language. We talked about love language yesterday over here on the Joe Clair Live in the morning. My love language is through this food and making sure that I satisfy that woman. And that I make her, that when the food hits her taste buds, I spark a flame that makes her moist. See, the cake is super moist. So that she can get moist. You understand? Is everybody in the classroom in agreement? Does everybody understand where I'm getting at? I make a very moist cake to get her nice and moist. And that's how you do that. You got to cook with the love, everybody. You got to learn how to cook with the other person being concerned. A lot of people are in relationships and you'll cook somebody some food and all you did is put some heat under the motherfucker and think that everything is good. But you ain't put no lock and tell. You ain't put no love into the motherfucker. So it don't hit right. It don't hit right. You got to have some love. You got to have concern for the other person when you make some food. When I cook, I just made my daughter and my son egg sandwiches before they went to school. You hear me? My daughter sat down on the cold ground while she waited for her bus and tore that sandwich up. You hear me? I sat there and I was out looking out the window because I wasn't going outside in that cold this morning. It was only 7 degrees. I wasn't going out there. But I watched my daughter sit there waiting for the bus. She sat there and tore that sandwich up. You know why? Because I love that little girl. Oh, I love that little girl. Ooh, I love that little girl. Something awful. Something awful. You hear me? I don't know if y'all understand. I love that little girl. Something awful. That is my baby boo. I kill every mother you know for that little girl right there. You hear me? I will kill everybody you know for that little girl right there. So when I make her an egg sandwich to send her off to school to be the best that she can be, I'm going to put as much love as I can into it. Now, it's a different kind of love when I'm making her mama something than when I'm making her something. You know, if I'm making something for the family, that's one kind of love. But I'm making something specifically for mama. Mama get a different kind of love. You understand what I'm saying? Are y'all with me? You know, one of the things my good friend Tina said, when you cook, you put your foot in it. Yes. But when I'm cooking for my wife, I put my dick in it. When I'm cooking for the wife, I put my dick in that. I put my dick in everything. Put my dick in my balls in there. You gonna taste these ancestors. The family Jews is going into this dish. That's real. That is real. I have a different energy. There's a different energy from when I'm cooking for. There's a different energy from when I'm cooking for the family and my children as opposed to when I'm cooking for my wife. You hear me? When I'm cooking for my wife, I'm trying to get some pussy. Like I said yesterday, everything revolves around the vagina. All of civilization revolves around the vagina. If there was no vagina, there would be no civilization. And in my own household, Ronnie Jordan, what it do? Salute this morning, Ronnie Jordan. Make sure you grab one of these hoodies, Ronnie, and say new music for old niggas. I need you to grab one, Ronnie, and give me some love. When you cook, when I cook, I got Friday night and Saturday night in mind. I know that on Friday night, I'm going to need some of that hot matrimony, some of that hot matrimonial box, if you understand what I'm saying. That That Friday night love is way different than going up and grabbing some in the middle of the day. I need that hot Friday, so I cook with love on Thursday evening. If it's just she and I, if it's just me and her, ooh. Let me tell y'all what I made her for the Christmas. The first Christmas she came to spend with me in California. That matrimony juice, Ronnie Jordan. I'm going to have you on as a live guest in the upcoming weeks, Ronnie Jordan. I need you to come on my live. Let me tell y'all what I made my wife. When I was living in California, she flew from Washington, D.C. to Los Angeles, California to spend Christmas with me. Now, you know, fellas, if you can get a black woman to get on a plane to spend some time with your black ass, you better come with it. You better come with all of it. So the whole time I'm getting this dinner prepared for her, all I'm thinking is dick and pussy. I'm sorry. I wish I could say it a different way, but I can't. I could say penis and vagina, but that wouldn't suffice. You feel me? This wasn't a penis and vagina transaction. This wasn't conception. No, this was dick and pussy. This is what this was. You understand? That I had to get this. This was for. You hear me, Ronnie Jordan? I ain't got bang, bang, bang. I got I'm from the class of 87. We came out after Uzis was out, so we hit it. It hit a little different. Anyway, you can get the sweatshirt online, Steph. So, my wife is coming. My future wife is coming to spend Christmas with me in Los Angeles, and I've got to impress her with this food. You hear me? Let me tell y'all what I made this lady. First thing I made her was some homemade fake me out miso soup. You heard me right. I made to get her palate together. I started out with a fake me out homemade miso inspired soup. I didn't know where to get a miso paste, so I improvised. I had ginger in it. I had DJ Sin just now tuning in. She said, "But can you cook?" Or he said, "But can you cook?" We got on this conversation because this is my cake company. DJ Sin, you got to keep up. You can't come on here late asking silly questions. We've been on here since 9 o'clock, and all we've been talking about is how good I can cook. Now listen, DJ Sin, this is what I made her. And my cousin Janine is on here. She said, "Yes, I can cook." Listen, I made her a fake me out miso soup to start with, right? So she come in, ain't no man she ever dated made no motherfucking miso soup. Only time she ever had miso soup is when she went to where they cook the food in front of Benihana's, right? So boom, she got some Benihana soup sitting in front of her. What up, Celine? She got Benihana soup sitting in front of her in my apartment. So she looking around for the container that it came in. I said, "I know you ain't gonna disrespect me like that." She was like, "You made this soup?" "Fuck yeah, I made this soup." Right? And I had some little wontons to go on top, the crispy wontons to throw in the soup. Oh, so she was fucked up after this long-ass plane ride from D.C. to L.A. I followed that up with a simple salad. It was a simple salad. I had bib lettuce, better known as, or AKA butter lettuce. Y'all know that bib lettuce that you get, the real soft one, the real soft and tasty, tender one. So it had bib lettuce, a little bit of romaine, very thinly sliced onion, very thinly sliced red cabbage, some carrots, and a homemade salad dressing. Fellas, you got to learn how to make salad dressing at home. You hear me? You got to, it's on Facebook, Steph. You got to learn how to make salad dressing at home, fellas. I made her some salad dressing. I could see the moisture coming off of this lady. First, the back of her neck and the top of her lip. You ever see when a lady top of her lip starts sweating? Because she getting turned on and she blushing right here. Now, my wife is brown skinned. I could see her blushing off of this salad dressing. I knew I was going to bang that bop, bop, bop after this. And I'm just getting started, right? So she done had some miso soup and a simple salad. And she is very, very impressed. I got jazz playing in the back. You hear me? I'm playing a good Sonny Rollins mix. Sonny Rollins and Art Blakey and Thelonious Monk. I ain't go with the regular shit. Everybody go with, I'm gonna put on this Miles Davis. Nah, fuck that. I'm going deep. So now she got this miso soup, homemade salad dressing. She is siced. You hear me? She is loving me. She is on it. She's like, I done flown out to California and this motherfucker made miso soup. Just before texting, I could see her now. She couldn't wait to call her girlfriends and tell them, this motherfucker done made some miso soup. Right? So, miso soup, simple salad. And then I go back in the kitchen and I come out with something called lobster in a cup. You hear me? Now, Thelonious Monk is playing in the background, and I come out with this big white mug. I still got the mug upstairs, filled with lobster, sauteed in butter, white wine, a little bit of shallots, a little touch of garlic, and just all that just touched the lobster, right? And she's like, I don't really like lobster. She's from Baltimore, so she's more of a crab girl. But when she tastes that motherfucking lobster in a cup, y'all see me looking dead at y'all. When she tasted that lobster in a cup, her eyes damn near rolled in the back of her head. It was like I was eating her mother. It was like I was eating the box. That's how good that lobster in a cup was to that lady. You hear me? That's how good that lobster in a cup. Well, I made lobster in a cup because I didn't have nothing else to serve it in, right? I didn't have a nice enough dish that was elevated to the lobster, so I just brought it down a notch. She's like, what's this called? I said, it's called lobster in a cup. And she was like, lobster in a cup? Ain't nobody never heard of no shit like that. Lobster in a cup. But after the miso soup and the salad, she was all on it, right? And it's in this big white mug, and the mug is still upstairs. My kids still eat cereal off that mug. This was 15 years ago. So, boom, lobster in the cup. She is blown away. You hear me? She is blown away. When she started tasting that lobster in the cup, she was like, "You want me? Let me give you your Christmas present." I said, "Nah, you can't give me my Christmas present yet. We in the middle of dinner. You can't have a Christmas. Not yet. You can't break up the dinner yet." So she sit there and she fucked that lobster in the cup. She hit this joint in the. You ever seen a woman do this? She did this in the cup. You feel me? Lobster in a cup. She hit this junk to get the little sauce. I said, "Oh yeah, I got this motherfucker. Oh, I got her ass. Oh, I got her motherfucking ass." She didn't know what she. You see what I'm saying? Now she was already in love. We was in love. I ain't gonna front. We was already in love, right? And she was already sold on the idea because she got on the plane and came all the way to Los Angeles for Christmas, right? She sat there, hit that jump, right? Guess what I bought out next, y'all? On some no bullshit. Fucked her head up. I bought out 2 medium well done Hawaiian steaks made out of ribeye, right? I got the ribeyes. I had marinated them. I looked up Houston's Hawaiian steak recipe. If anybody ever been to Houston's and had that Hawaiian steak that Houston's got, I looked up their recipe, right? Negro. It was Hawaiian steak. Thank you, Brittany. It was Hawaiian steak served with broccolini. I had sauteed the broccolini, and she had never seen broccolini before. Y'all don't understand. She had never. She had never seen broccolini before. You hear me? And this broccolini, I sauteed it with a little bit of olive oil and kosher salt. That's it. Simple and plain. She loved it. Oh my God, she loved it. And I made twice baked potatoes. You know, a twice baked potato ain't nothing but take a baked potato, scoop it out. What up, Fredro? Fredro Stars on my Instagram, everybody. The one and only Fredro Star. The goddamn the shit. Throw your motherfucking guns in the air. And boy, don't even give me, boy. Fredro, what up? I'm sitting here telling them how you cook some food for a woman and make that vagina nice, and it ain't even vagina at that point. After you cook for it good enough, it turned into pussy. You hear me? It's pussy at that point. Cause Fredro, I don't know if you know, I own a cake company. It's called the Good Ass Cake Company, Fredro. Yeah, that's the one and only Fredro Star from Onyx, everybody. The one and only, branded Moesha's boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I bring out this Hawaiian steak for this lady. I bring out them twice baked potatoes and that sauteed broccolini. I have wine. I had everything from a high-end white wine and red wine all the way down to, guess what I made, y'all? I made some to keep it $1.50 with her, so her options are open. I had ice cold Pepsis, because you know a black woman can't resist an ice cold Pepsi. But I also made a big ass picture of Purple Source Rex Kool-Aid. God damn it. I don't think y'all understand what is happening here. I don't think you understand about me and this cooking. Somebody came on here and said, can you cook? Nigga, I had Hawaiian steak that was made perfectly. Sauteed broccolini, twice baked potatoes, and your choice of beverages that included a big ass picture of Purple Source Rex Kool-Aid. You hear me? And this was after they stopped making Purple Source Rex. You know it ain't nothing but grape Kool-Aid and lemonade Kool-Aid mixed together. Squeeze a little lemon in there. God damn it. Oh, let me spin around again. Oh, she was sice. You hear me? Turn the music up on that one. Turn up the. You hear me? You hear me? When I made that shit for that lady, she drank a little bit of the wine, and she was a little bit embarrassed. She said, I don't want to play myself, but can I have some of that Kool-Aid? I said, what you know about Purple Source Rex? She said, that ain't no motherfucking Purple Source Rex. They don't even make Purple Source Rex no more. I said, they make it when you come over here. Didn't you just have miso soup homemade? Didn't you just have some homemade salad dressing? Ain't that a motherfucking Hawaiian steak on your plate, lady? Ain't it? Ain't it? She was like, I said, well, that's Purple Source Rex sitting over there. That's the kind of motherfucker you came to see in California. I'm built different. I'm from the 80s. Man, look here. You hear me? Purple Source Rex. Yes. Yes, Celine. Purple Source Rex. Now, here go the thing. Everybody saying, well, can you really cook? Can you really cook? That woman is up them stairs right now. 15 years later. Done laid up on the table, gave me 2 beautiful children. You hear me? Lays in my bed every night. Hey, Tasha, ask about the Purple Source Rex. Every time, to this day, right now, there is a picture of homemade Purple Source Rex in our refrigerator right now. 15 years later. My kids don't know. My kids call it Purple Source Rex. They went to the grocery store one day, asked the lady for the Purple Source Rex. The lady said, get the fuck out of here. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I know a Tyrannosaurus Rex, but not no Purple Source Rex. I'm telling you some real shit. And that's how I got that lady. I'm talking about all this food because I am the owner, and operator of the Good Ass Cake Company, coming soon. You hear me? When I bake these cakes, it's all about the love. The love is the secret ingredient. And I had to put the love into that meal to get that woman. Now, Tasha, I know you don't want to hear this. I know you don't want to hear this, Tasha, but after I made that, because my wife's cousin is on here, after I made that meal for that woman, she got that bop, 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 bop. I gave her that bop, bop, bop under the Christmas tree. No bullshit. Right under, by all the presents and everything. No bullshit. Tinsel all in her head. The whole shit. It's real shit. Somebody said, let us see the picture. It's upstairs. I'm not going upstairs to get the picture for you to prove my love. You can ask her. Ask Tasha. Tasha tell you, I'm telling you some real shit. Real shit. Anyway, I said all that to say, when you cook, yeah, Fancy gets fab. Your mom used to put a lemon slice in that Purple Sauce Rex, didn't it? Yeah, she had tinsel all stuck to her and gift wrap and glitter all stuck to her because I got her right up under the Christmas tree. I was like, fuck that mistletoe. We going over here by the Christmas tree. And boy, that's why she upstairs now. That's why she got on a ring that looked just like this. I got one, she got one, because the shit is real. And I did all that. I did all of that off of making sure you cook with some love. Make sure you pick up some of this good old percolator coffee. Fredro, if you still here, percolator coffee. It's my coffee brand. Pick it up right here on my Instagram. Yeah, candy canes and shit all in her head, gumdrops, them spicy gumdrops, all that shit. I'm sitting there, and while I'm in the middle of that bop, 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 I'm telling Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus is real. That's real shit. That's real shit. Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus is real. Santa Claus is real. And by the end of it, she believed in Santa Claus. She still believes in Santa Claus. She still believes in Santa Claus because of what Daddy did to her up under that Christmas tree after she ate that Hawaiian steak. And I baked the cake for her too. Made some homemade ice cream. I'm telling you, I'm a bad motherfucker, man. You got to cook with love. And it was presents under the tree for her too. And I had bought her presents. I had bought her some gifts as well. So she flew all the way from DC all the way to Cali to get here to meet her future husband, who I think is handsome as a motherfucker, to tell you the truth. He's one of my favorite people in the whole world. And she ate that. I made her. Let's run the meal back down. Homemade fake me out miso soup, salad with homemade dressing that I made myself. Special salad too, because you gotta get the right lettuce. Lobster in a cup. Then that motherfucking Hawaiian steak. And some of this delicious, good ass pound cake made by yours truly. I'm telling you, it was on. It was on. It's on. It's on. What's up, Greg? We got to talk, Greg. I don't know if you can hear my music in the back, Greg. If you can hear the Joe Clair Live theme show. This is my theme song, Greg. So yeah, I'm one of them guys. I make jokes. I make y'all laugh in the morning if I can. I try to give you some value to start your day off right. And I make music. You understand what I'm saying? If y'all can't see it, but I'm sitting here at my keyboard right now. Yep, matter of fact, if you listen, yeah, I'm sitting at my keyboard as we speak. Where's the track I was working on? Yeah. See, I'm sitting at my So, I'm one of them guys. You understand? What up, Leon Rogers? What it do? Good morning. I need you to come on as a guest in the next couple of weeks and fuck with your boy. This hoodie is for my upcoming project. It's called New Music for Old Niggas Volume 2. Coming out real soon. We getting that done this year. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Salim. You gonna help me get this done. I'm here every morning 9 a.m. to break it down for y'all. It's about to snow here in the DMV. They say Renaissance man. Is that what that is? A Renaissance man? I'm just a nigga who don't want no job. I'm just a black man who don't want no regular ass job. I don't do well with regular ass jobs. You understand what I'm saying? So I do me. If you know what I mean. I get in and I do me. I make sure that I do Joe Clair. And I still rhyme. For those of you who remember from the Rap City days, I still rap. I think that we should keep rapping. Fredro Starr keep making music. I think we should keep rapping. I think the older generation should keep making records, but talk about some shit other than you competing against the next nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Start rap about some good shit. Rap about some real things. This first project, the first song on my new project is about me and her out at date night. You feel me? When we went to Joe's Stone Crab and we seen Barack and Michelle. You know what I mean? Anyway. Yeah, I'm one of them black dudes. They call me a Renaissance guy. I don't know if that's what it is. I just couldn't I've never had a job. Y'all understand this? Like, I've never had a job. I've never done 9 to 5 in my life. I was a social worker for a short while once I got out of college, and after that I went on to the comedy and then I was on television shows and everything else. I can't, and I knew it when I was young too. I was so afraid of getting a job that I was like, I can't do it. I'm going to have to spend my time, and I want to share this with everybody here. Well, we don't know how much time we're going to get on this planet, right? You know, some of us get 80 years, and some of us get 90 years. But in the big scheme of things, our time is really just that much in the universe's time. The best estimates that the astrophysicists can come up with and the quantum physicists can come up with is that the universe is like 14 billion years old, 13 or 14 billion years old. And you get 80, 70, 60, 50. You feel me? So with that being said, why would you spend your little bit of time giving it to somebody else? Is how I thought about it. You hear me? I couldn't do it. Oh, all right, I did work at Pizza Hut. That's to put myself through college. Pizza Hut wasn't real work, though. We had a ball at Pizza Hut. My man Gambino Graphics said I used to work at Pizza Hut with his mom, Margaret. Yes, indeed, I sure did. And that was my girl, too. But Margaret looked out for me and made sure I got my black ass to college. Real talk, and ask her. I ain't do no work in there. Anyway, I say that to say, you know, each of you has a chance to go and chase your passion. You can keep your job. I ain't saying leave your job, but chase your passion while you here on the planet. I have a passion for making cakes. I love baking. I love baking cakes because I love the way this motherfucker tastes. At the same time, I love the way it makes somebody else feel. The reaction I get from somebody when they eat this cake, and they say, that motherfucker good. Oh my. You mean of all the things that could have happened in the universe, I put some butter and flour and sugar and eggs and milk and shit together and some secret ingredients and some love, and you ate it, and I just brightened your day while you was here. That's an incredible feeling, man. That's why I got into real estate. No bullshit. I'm not in love with the real estate process. I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. But I'm so in love with watching someone get the keys to their home. Let me tell y'all a real story, then we're gonna get out of here. We have 45 minutes. The first time I sat in on somebody's closing, a woman who I helped get a home, and I sat in on her closing, man, and she's tearing up. This is her first time buying a house. And she started crying and everything. And she hugged me and thanked me so much for helping her get that home. Man, I went and sat in my car and cried like a baby. You know, I was funny and all that other stuff while I'm in front of them. I made it all funny. And yeah, I'm a realtor as well. I made it all funny and all that other shit. But boy, after she left with her daughter and they were on their way to their new home, man, I sat in my car and cried like a baby. Tears of joy. Real fucking tears of joy. That's why I'm in real estate. You understand? I ain't in real estate to get wealthy. I can't, being a buyer's agent ain't never gonna make you wealthy. You feel me? And man, that's just, I don't know. That's just part of what I get to do while I'm here on the planet. So I want to tell each and everybody here, man, make sure you're doing something that brightens your spirit up. Whatever it is. Be a blessing to yourself and hopefully be a blessing to others, because you only get this much time while you here on you get this much time on the planet. You be gone before you know it. You know how you feel like you was like, this shit, it was just yesterday that I was blah, blah, blah. You talk to your kids, it was just yesterday that you was in diapers. Because the time is like that. It really is. You better do your shit. I'm about to get out of here, man. Listen, I'm at Bus Boys and Poets tonight. The Bus Boys and Poets in Hyattsville. I am there tonight. Come on out and get your laugh on. If you need help becoming a first-time home buyer, hit me up, send me a DM or something like that. I have some room for a couple of more clients. And thank you to everybody who purchased the Percolator coffee. You hear me? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This allows me to help young people with your purchase. Your purchase allows me to help somebody get out of a vicious cycle of either poverty or homelessness or, living in lack. I try to get them from living in lack to living in abundance. You understand what I'm trying to say? We'll talk about lack versus abundance next week. And go enjoy yourself. Please like and subscribe to my new YouTube page. It's called Joe Clair Live. Please like and subscribe. And fellas, if you got a good woman in your life, go make her a Hawaiian steak. You hear me? Go make her a Hawaiian. Go look up the recipe and look up the Hawaiian steak and bop, 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 bop. Give her that tonight. Give her that good old bop, 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 bop tonight while the snow is falling. Oh, somebody said, what's the website for my coffee? It's no website. It's right here on my Instagram. You're already on the website. All you got to do is go to my profile and hit the button that says View Shop. If you're on my Facebook, all you got to do is hit the button that says View Shop. And boom. Somebody said, or buy a dinner for Kobe's like Joe did. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, thank you so much. Y'all gonna have a great day. I'm gonna get out of here. I have a number of meetings and I gotta go help my clients today. Y'all gonna have a great day. I love y'all, man. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Beth. Thanks, Beth. I owe you. Oh, shirts are back in stock now. Shirts are back in stock now. Shirts are back in stock if you want them. The sweatshirt, the hoodie. Peace, y'all.